What if the way you live your life could shape your destiny? The laws of karma are powerful principles that guide how energy flows through the universe, and they're at work in your life every day. Understanding these laws can help you make better choices and create the positive outcomes you desire. In this video, we'll explore 7 important karma laws you should never break. These laws aren't just about avoiding bad luck. They're about living with intention and integrity. Now, let's take a closer look at how following these laws can lead to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. The great law of cause and effect. Let's start with a simple yet powerful concept. What you put out into the universe comes right back to you. This is known as the great law of cause and effect. It's like a cosmic boomerang. Whatever energy, actions, or intentions you send out will eventually find their way back to you. If you act with kindness and positivity, those same qualities will return to you in the form of positive outcomes. On the flip side, negative actions will bring about negative consequences. This law is a constant reminder to act with integrity in everything you do. It encourages you to be mindful of how you treat others and the choices you make. When you understand that your actions have real, tangible effects on your life, it motivates you to stay on the right path. So, the next time you make a decision, remember that the energy you put into the world will shape your future. Acting with kindness, honesty, and integrity not only benefits others, but also creates a positive ripple effect in your own life. The law of creation. Let's talk about the law of creation, one of the most empowering concepts out there. Life doesn't just happen to us. We have the power to shape it. You're not just a bystander in your own life. You're both the creator and the product of your surroundings. This means that the energy and effort you put into creating your environment directly influence what you experience. Imagine your life as a canvas. You have the brush in your hand, and every choice you make adds a stroke of color. By consciously creating positive environments and experiences, you attract more of that same positive energy into your life. It's like setting the stage for the kind of life you want to live. When you actively participate in the creation of your life, you're taking control of your destiny. Instead of waiting for things to happen, you make them happen. This law reminds you that you have the power to influence your reality. So focus on creating the best possible version of your life and watch how the universe responds in kind. The law of humility. Let's explore a truth that's sometimes hard to face. Before you can make any real change in your life, you first have to accept things as they are. This is the essence of the law of humility. It's all about recognizing your current reality, no matter how imperfect it may be. When you accept where you are, you open the door to growth and transformation. Think of it like this. If you're constantly denying or resisting the truth, you're only putting up barriers that block your progress. It's like trying to solve a problem without acknowledging that it exists. The more you resist, the more stuck you become, and that resistance creates negative energy that holds you back. Humility doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're being honest with yourself. By accepting the present moment, you empower yourself to make the changes necessary for a better future. It's the first step toward positive growth and breaking free from the cycle of negative karma. So, embrace where you are now and use that acceptance as a foundation for moving forward. The law of growth. Let's talk about something incredibly powerful, the law of growth. This principle is all about recognizing that real change starts from within. If you want to see positive changes in your life and the world around you, it begins with your own personal growth. When you focus on self-improvement and developing your inner self, you naturally start to influence your surroundings in a positive way. Think of yourself as the root of a tree. When you nurture and strengthen the root, the entire tree thrives. Similarly, when you work on yourself, whether it's your mindset, habits, or emotional health, you create a ripple effect that impacts everything and everyone around you. This law reminds us that we can't just wish for a better life or a better world. We have to put in the effort to grow ourselves first. By committing to ongoing self-improvement, you're not only enhancing your own life, but also contributing to the greater good. Remember, positive karma starts with you. And as you grow, so does the positive impact you have on the world. The law of responsibility. Let's face it, taking responsibility for your actions can be tough, but it's one of the most important things you can do for yourself. The law of responsibility is all about owning up to your choices and their consequences. It's a reminder that your life is shaped by your actions, and blaming others or external circumstances won't change that. When you shift the blame onto someone or something else, you're giving away your power. You're saying that you have no control over what happens in your life, and that only leads to more negative karma. But when you take accountability, you reclaim that power. You acknowledge that you have control over your actions, and therefore, your life. This law encourages you to step up and take charge of your destiny. It's about recognizing that you are the author of your story. By accepting responsibility, you open the door to positive change and growth. So instead of pointing fingers, look inward and take ownership of your life. It's the first step toward creating the positive karma you want to see in your world. The law of connection. Let's think about how everything in the universe is connected. The law of connection reminds us that every action we take, no matter how small, has an impact on the whole. It's easy to forget this in our day-to-day lives, but the truth is that what we do and how we treat others ripples out into the world in ways we might not even realize. Imagine a single drop of water falling into a pond. The ripples spread out, touching everything around them. That's how our actions work too. Whether it's a kind word or a thoughtful gesture, each action contributes to the larger picture. This understanding encourages us to act with compassion and consideration, knowing that what we do affects not just ourselves, but everyone and everything around us. By recognizing this interconnectedness, we become more mindful of our choices. We start to see that we're all part of something bigger, and that every decision matters. So let's move through life with awareness, knowing that our actions have the power to create positive change in the world. The law of patience and reward. Let's talk about something we all need a little more of: patience. The law of patience and reward is a reminder that good things take time. It's easy to get frustrated when we don't see immediate results, but this law teaches us that consistent, positive actions will eventually bring the rewards we're hoping for. Think of it like planting a seed. You can't rush the process. You have to water it, give it sunlight, and let it grow at its own pace. The same goes for your efforts in life. When you act with patience and continue to do the right things, you set yourself up for success. Trying to rush or force outcomes usually only leads to disappointment and, sometimes, negative karma. This law encourages us to trust the process and have faith that our hard work will pay off. So keep putting in the effort, and remember that the best things in life are worth the wait. Your patience will be rewarded in time. As you reflect on these karma laws, remember that every action you take has the power to shape your life for the better. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to elevate your life for more insights on living with intention and creating positive outcomes. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Keep these laws in mind and watch how they elevate your life.